On another matter, Mr. President, this last week, President Biden spoke at his State of the Union address about the looming debt crisis, but he turned it, instead of a plea for unity and bipartisanship and working together, he turned it into political fear-mongering and finger-pointing. He even suggested that Republicans want to cut funding for Social Security and Medicare, on which millions upon millions of seniors depend, something that could not be further from the truth. You might call it the big lie. Speaker McCarthy is leading debt ceiling discussions for Republicans, and he has been absolutely clear that these programs are not on the chopping block. As the American people witnessed last Tuesday evening, Republicans all agree on this point. Social Security and Medicare are a lifeline for seniors and some of the most vulnerable people in our country. And these programs are not going anywhere, period. But what the President and our Democratic colleagues have failed to acknowledge is that the status quo is not sustainable, particularly when it comes to Social Security. We're told by the actuaries that unless Congress does something, Social Security and Medicare will become insolvent and incapable of paying the benefits upon which millions of seniors depend. I have to ask whether the President, by this fear-mongering, made it easier or harder for us to work together to meet our responsibilities and to eliminate the threat of insolvency, which we are on a path to if Congress does nothing. Did the President make it more likely that Republicans and Democrats would work together to provide for the solvency and survival of Social Security or Medicare by fear-mongering and finger-pointing?
Oh no, friends. Your monthly benefit checks could be cut as much as $258. Lawmakers are coming close to a deadline to reach an agreement on SNAP benefits, Medicare, and Social Security. But the Biden administration has just approved state requests to provide extra aid to low-income residents. My friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video. Also know that I'll be giving away 2 $75 Walmart gift cards this coming Friday. If you'd like to enter the giveaway, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My friends, the more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning the weekly giveaways. As House Republicans seek to reduce and ultimately eliminate the federal deficit over the next 10 years, some lawmakers are looking to make more changes to federally funded food stamps, which are now called the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. The SNAP program currently helps 41 million Americans put food on the table, providing lower-income households with an average of $230 for groceries each month. SNAP benefits will cost the federal government about $154 billion in 2023. That is more than double the cost of the program prior to the crisis. As crisis-era SNAP benefits expire this coming March, SNAP beneficiaries could see their grocery budgets slashed by as much as $250 per month. However, friends, Medicaid recipients who find it very hard to afford increasing food prices will soon get a boost. This is thanks to a Biden administration decision to allow Medicaid benefits to be used for groceries in certain states. This is thanks to a Biden administration decision to allow Medicaid benefits to be used for groceries in several states. The Biden administration has started approving state requests to use Medicaid to pay for food and nutritional counseling. This move comes amid broader policy discussions about whether food as medicine programs can lead to health benefits and lower costs. So Medicaid is not normally used for food purchases, but instead it provides health coverage to millions of Americans, including low-income adults, children, pregnant women, elderly adults, and people with disabilities. The program is administered by states according to the federal standards and funded jointly by states and the U.S. government. The Medicaid for Groceries initiative represents a departure of sorts from the usual way that food is used as medicine, which typically involves delivering meals customized for specific medical needs to recently hospitalized patients. This often comes in the form of vouchers that allow certain people to buy healthy items such as vegetables and fruits. And last fall, the United States Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services approved a test program that allowed the state of Arkansas to spend up to $85 million in federal and state funds on health-related needs. These included nutrition counseling and healthy meal preparation. Similar programs were previously approved for Oregon and the state of Massachusetts. According to The Hill, House Speaker Kevin McCarthy has already said that Republicans won't push to cut Medicare or Social Security, but the Republicans' goal is to put the government on a path to a balanced budget. It may put SNAP benefits on the chopping block. Meanwhile, food prices remain very elevated, as the most recent Consumer Price Index report showed a 0.5% increase in food prices in the month of January. The report also showed that staples like meats, poultry, and fish rose 0.7%, while the price of eggs rose 8.5% over the month. Some Republicans in Washington are pushing to institute standardized work requirements for SNAP benefits across all U.S. states. Currently, there are some requirements, but they vary by state, and waivers are often granted. The federal government is under a deadline of October 1st, 2023, to finally reach an agreement on SNAP benefits and eligibility requirements. The Farm Bill, which authorizes agricultural subsidies and nutrition programs, expires at the end of September. New legislation or an extension must be in place by October 1st, or else millions of farmers and families alike could experience significant economic disruptions coming this fall. Meanwhile, some Medicaid recipients might soon find their benefits ending. In April 2023, states will re-examine the eligibility of Medicaid enrollees ahead of the end of the national emergency and public health emergency. Millions of enrollees received benefits during the crisis when Medicaid suspended eligibility reviews and improper payment assessments. Many of those programs will come to an end when the emergency is over. A lot depends on what state you reside in, as well as whether you have private insurance, Medicare coverage. A lot depends on what state you reside in, as well as whether you have private insurance, Medicare coverage, Medicaid coverage, or no health insurance. The administration's decision to extend the emergencies to May 11, 2023, gives hospitals and other healthcare organizations more time to prepare for these changes when the emergencies are no longer in place. And by ending both emergency declarations on the same day, the Biden administration hopes to guarantee an orderly transition. So my friends, what are your thoughts on all of this? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Well, my amazing and greatest friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Sunday evening. Thank you, my friends, for being part of this community and for joining me here every day. Friends, I'll be announcing 2 winners this coming Friday for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you'd like to enter the giveaway, simply click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My friends, the more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. Thank you, my friends, and have a wonderful and very blessed Sunday.